What's good, everyone? It's your boy Sifu G, the Esoteric Warrior. Hope everyone's doing good today. Alright, so I had a message from a concerned subscriber on YouTube, not a student or anyone, just a concerned subscriber, regarding a post he read on a certain person's page. Beware of dark magic within our arts. It took me by surprise when chasing my dreams, he claims. Now, in Bap Mei, any of the Chinese Kung Fu, there is an altar called a sun toy. When you have a shrine picture that has been given to you by your Sifu, and you are lighting incense and you are bowing to it for a amount of time, up to a year, and then you are kicked out of the pie, and out of spite you decide to burn that sun toy picture of Bap Mei and throw it into a river, saying new me, new era, no code. Rest assured that the ancestors and the disrespect to all of Bap Mei Pai worldwide will come to haunt you. There is no black magic in Kung Fu unless you yourself dabble in that. I myself do not do any type of black magic at all. I am also a Taoist. I've seen my fair share of rituals. I am also ordained into a branch of Taoism, so I am spiritually connected and protected. Burning your shrine picture, your sun toy picture, comes with consequences. I do not have to do any so-called magic to put on anyone. The same person has told others that I do black magic in the past. I don't know where he gets this from. But it's a bit rich coming from someone that's got a student that calls himself the Bap Mei Witch. So go figure. The same person sent a picture that he has designed himself with demonic imagery as a talisman to a certain southern praying mantis person or practitioner from a high lineage of Juklam in the USA, and saying he does black magic. So if you are doing that yourself, you've brought it all on yourself by one, burning the shrine of your school that has been protecting your Mulgun. I don't have to do any type of thing, and by burning it brings bad luck possibly on your family for the next few generations. When you close, if like for me, when I was moving house, I had to do a ritual to close my shrine of Yolkumun, right? There is a time limit that you got to tell the spirits of the shrine, my Sigong, my Sifu, that I was lighting incense. There is a ritual to do. You cannot just grab it out of spite because you're kicked out, and out of disrespect and spite burn the picture that I gave you and throw it in the river, and then claim to be the one and only representative in Australia for Do Family. Omi Torfat. That's called cause and effect in Buddhism. One minute he thinks he's a Taoist, next minute he's a Buddhist, and then he puts a new picture in his sun toy of an AI generated photo and says it's White Lotus clan with Bap Mei characters on top. You can't make this shit up. So no, I don't have to do any type of stupidity of magic, because your words, your intent, your deeds, what you put out there will come back by using AI generated information, claiming you know all this stuff. Next minute you're doing mantras, was it a Hindu type of body work which you've never had any training in, claim to be a healer, never done a course in anything. I guess that comes back on the person. That's called cause and effect. Alright, so when you do Kung Fu, especially traditional Kung Fu, there is a shrine, and that's called the SUNN Toi. And that is your respect to the founder of the system. If you're Sifu, like my Sifu and Seagull that have passed, I pay my respects. Usually it's guarded by different deities, such as GONG, Gong, the monkey god, monkey king, Guan Yin. There's all certain different types, and in Bat Mei, because it's Hakka, there's a lot of Sun Gong. And it's spirit related, right? If you want to call that magic, paying your respect to the ancestors is one thing, but dabbling in black magic comes on the person who wants to do that himself. There is no black magic hidden within these arts. There is Taoist information, Taoist philosophy and concepts, but there is no black magic in the arts itself unless you have been trained in it and you believe that you're a magician or a Bat Mei witch, right? That all comes back on you. So what you put out there will come back. Doing a Baisi under your teacher and paying respects to a shrine and going by the code, and then you turn your back on that and say there's no code. Again, what you put out there will always come back. Cause and effect in Buddhism if you're a Shaolin guy. Right, so no, I do not do black magic. I never have, never will. I have been ordained into Taoism. I know a fair bit about certain things, but I do not do any type of ritual magic or claim to be. I stay away from all that stuff. What matters is my health and my training and my loved ones. So for the person that is concerned about that person that wrote that post, he must have brought that on himself. He claims to do his own talismans and make shit up to sell people using AI generated information. That all comes back on you. That's called cause and effect, yin yang. And anyone that dabbles in magic, black magic or white magic, there's always two sides. Always two sides to doing magic. They can go either way. And in Buddhism there is lots of magic, right? Esoteric Buddhism has lots of magic. In Thailand they do lots of black magic, putting babies in bottles and all sorts of charms. So what you put out there will come back. I do not do any of that rubbish, so just beware. Anyone that's saying that I am into it or do it is not true. I have many books on magic. I find it very interesting. I read a lot of different manuscripts. I do not even practice, or when it comes to a mantra or affirmation, I will not even read them when it comes to certain books on magic, because what you say, words, intent, is all part of magic. Alright guys, so it comes back on the person themselves. I didn't have to do any type of magic because I don't know any, and the magic I do is just good kung fu and respect to my teachers. When you disrespect the teachers, disrespect your own system or pie, and burn Bat Mei Dao Young that was protecting your home and your Mulgun, and throwing it into a river, that comes with consequences, and that's not up to me, that's up to the spirits. But let me say this, it is totally disrespectful to all Bat Mei that what this person has done. Totally disrespectful. He should be ashamed of himself. All the best. Tao Bless. Omi Tofot. Oh man. Alright guys. Have a lovely day. Just thought I'd clear that up for that subscriber. No, I don't dabble in that shit or claim to. Cheers.